What's going on, everyone? This is called The Solution, as in the solution to fitness, and today I'm going to be reviewing 24-Hour Fitness. Yet another gym review. Alright guys, forgive me if I sound a little weird. I'm battling a cold. I'm really trying to suppress it, not trying to let it overcome me. But yeah, I'm going to sound like a little girl in this video. So I've actually been working on this video for well over a year now. That's how long I've been going to this gym on and off, just for the sake of this review. So for those of you who do not know, I've done several gym reviews on this channel, in which I join the gym or visit the gym several times and go to different locations, usually around 4 to 5. From that point, I feel like I have enough knowledge of the gym to know the ins and outs of the gym, its positives, its negatives, what its strengths are, what its weaknesses are. And how I construct the reviews is that I'll first go over the gym's history, like who owns it, when and where it started. Then I'll get into 5 major points, that is the equipment of the gym, the maintenance, the customer service, the price, and the gym's unique qualities. What separates this gym from other gyms? Like what does this gym offer you that other gyms do not? Then I'll give an overall score based on those topics from 1 out of 5 sets, 5 being the highest, or 1 out of 10 reps to be more precise. This review will be based on mine, as well as several of my friends' experiences going to 24-Hour Fitness in the locations in New Jersey, New York, and Hawaii. So with all that being said, let's get right into the review of 24-Hour Fitness. Let's start with a little history of 24-Hour Fitness. 24-Hour first opened up its doors in 1983 under the name 24-Hour Nautilus in California. It was founded by a man named Mark S. Mastrov. 24-Hour Fitness is actually second place when it comes to the membership base in the United States, with well over 400 locations in 18 different states as of this recording. The membership base is right behind Gold's Gym, which still currently holds the #1 spot. Some of these states include Florida, Texas, Washington, Nevada, and of course, California. They actually have 4 different tier facilities. You have the active location, sport location, the super sport, and ultra sport. Obviously, there's a difference in price and amenities offered depending on which type of location you join. But this review will be based on my experience trying the sport and super sport locations. I have yet to try an ultra sport location, as there's currently only 4 as of this recording, and they're located in California and New York. So let's begin the actual review with the equipment of 24-Hour Fitness. From the locations I visited, the machines were mostly hammer strength, Cybex, Magnum, along with free motion and hoist machines. I haven't seen many gyms with hoist machines. The only other gym that I've been to with that brand is Crunch Fitness. The cardio machines were mostly Matrix, Precor, Octane, and AMT machines. Getting into free weight now, the dumbbells and plates are by Iron Grip. I also saw Star Trek Easy Curl bars, and there's a ton of different unique equipment in this gym that you will almost never have to do the same workouts over and over again. You can definitely keep your workouts fresh. The equipment alone warrants a 5 out of 5 sets, awesome selection in any tier facility. So how's the maintenance of 24-Hour Fitness? Honestly, the sport locations I visited, to me, didn't look very well maintained. Didn't really see much cleaning being done either. To me, it seems like this gym tries to go for an old school type of look, but it's a little too old school for my taste. I don't know if that's done purposefully or not. I bring up the maintenance because this gym does charge an annual fee, and gyms that charge these type of fees with poor maintenance is unacceptable to me. But I'll save that for when we get into the pricing. The super sport locations are another story. They were maintained a lot better. Of course, there were the occasional members that don't put their weights back, but that's 90% of the average gym goer anyway. The locker rooms and gym floor are always pretty spacious in all the locations I visited. Definitely shouldn't have a problem bumping shoulders there. There is also a daycare on site called the Kids Club, which is always a great plus there. They admit up to 11 years or younger for 2 hours a day, but they do charge you for that time. A little bit of a downside there. Locations also had a room for classes, often multiple rooms, and parking at most of the locations always seemed to be great. They made an emphasis on picking areas with a great deal of parking. There isn't a protein bar. That may be something you probably won't like, but you can buy different brands of protein as well as various other supplement products and clothing. You'll find a lot of Nike branded clothing, as 24-Hour Fitness is partnered with Nike, and we all know Nike has good quality clothing. So let's start getting into the customer service of 24-Hour Fitness. Based on my personal experience with 24 Hour Fitness staff, as well as my other friends, they seem to be alright. They didn't really blow me away with great customer service, but nothing really to complain about either. Friends of mine that go to or have been to this gym have minor complaints, but nothing really major. I didn't really interact or ever see much training staff, but 24 Hour Fitness is also associated with the Spartan races, so a lot of the personal trainers here could be people who participate in that, and a lot of people that want to lose weight or have lost weight and want to push it to the next level attempt these races, so a good place to start getting prepped for that would be here. So I decided to check out other customer service reviews and found a great deal of complaints. Upon reading the complaints, I found that 80% of them were either something very minor like not getting greetings at the door or not getting free towels. Therefore, 1 star for this gym, which I always feel those are entitled people that love to complain. Like, it's either 5 stars or it's 1 stars with these kind of people. Or it was for something avoidable, such as situations regarding supposed hidden fees that members never knew about or it was never disclosed to them. I've said this many times when it comes to these gym reviews, and I'll say it again. It is your responsibility to read the contract that you sign. Yes, there's sleazy salespeople that won't disclose that information to you in hopes that you'll sign up that day, but just do your own research. These fees are all listed on their website. But now that we're on the subject of money, let's get into the price of 24 Hour Fitness. What exactly are the charges, and is it worth it? There's 2 types of memberships, which are month to month, in which you can cancel anytime, or a year-long commitment. The commitments are the ones that usually charge a little less monthly, usually $5 to $7 less, and or a $0 initiation fee. Bear in mind, if you do go with the commitment and you try to leave the gym before the year is up, there will be a large buyout rate. It's difficult to talk exact prices. The charges vary from location to location. Usually monthly prices go around $25 to $35 a month, and this is for the sport location I'm referring to. But I'm mainly going to talk about what you get charged for, because there's a few different charges and it can get a little confusing. When you first join, you have to pay 2 months up front. So let's say you join a gym with a $0 initiation fee and $35 a month. You'll be paying a little over $70 up front, including taxes. Then you have the annual fee that most are never aware of. I believe all locations active through Ultra charge $49.99. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. Super Sport locations usually are in the $40 to $50 range, and Ultra Sport locations are usually almost in the $60 to $80 range. You can also do a prepay plan, where you can pay off a specified amount of time for you to visit the gym. You can pay for 7 days or a month or even a whole year in one payment. Some locations offer this, some don't. This is something you'll have to get the specific details from when you visit the location. In my opinion, I believe if you join a regular sport location, $30 a month should be the most you pay monthly. The Super Sport locations do warrant that $40 to $50 a month fee though. The ones I've been to were really great. Why? Well, that's getting into the inequalities of the gym, which I'm about to get into. But I have seen gyms charge more and not have as much as 24 Hour Fitness does. So what are some of the unique qualities of this gym? Well, let's first talk about what all locations offer. I mentioned the various machines this gym has. Well, one specific machine this gym has that no other gyms have are these Octane fitness machines. They allow you different leg movements to target different areas of the legs. So for example, moving side to side will work the inner or the outer thighs. You can go forward and backward as well. According to the reps of the gym, equipment like this is exclusive to only them. There are classes in every 24 Hour Fitness I've been to, but some locations have screens like these that make it so much easier to look up a class schedule. All classes come with the membership, which is good because some gyms charge extra for that, though there are some classes that are an additional fee. But if you're someone that is starting out or is into the basic group class environment, this is the gym for you. 24 Hour Fitness also has this easy pay system where you can charge items that you purchase at the gym to your account instead of using your actual card. Some sport locations also had sauna rooms and Olympic swimming pools, which was great for the price they were charging. However, the Super Sport locations had that plus steam rooms, basketball courts, and jacuzzis. Some locations even offered volleyball. But my favorite unique quality of some of the Super Sport locations is that they had sauna rooms that were for both men and women together. Okay, I don't mean this in a perverted way, but I have yet to see any gym incorporate this, and is something I've always wanted because most gyms that have sauna rooms are split, one for men and one for women. So you and your significant other can actually relax together in the sauna room after a long, hard workout. Another thing you should be aware of is just because it's called 24-hour fitness doesn't mean all locations are open 24 hours. So if you're someone that is into the late night workouts, then be sure to get that information as well before joining. But if you do join one that's 24 hours, totally worth what they're charging, because other 24-hour gyms are either cheap with no real equipment or overpriced with not enough real equipment. The Ultra Sport location obviously is the top class one, but like I said, never been there. But as you can see here, it's a gym for the luxurious. However, I think most of my subscribers or people watching this video for the general information, and I'd say most as in 90% of them, don't go to the gyms for all the extra amenities. They want a gym with good equipment, be able to get a good workout in, and at a decent price. On a final note, if you're truly leaning toward the idea of joining this gym, I recommend checking out Costco first. And you may be thinking, Costco? What the hell? Like, I can't work out there, blah. No, Costco is also partnered with 24-Hour Fitness, and they often give really great rates. So if you have a Costco nearby, check them out. 24-Hour Fitness offers a free 3-day pass for you to try the gym out, which I think is plenty to know if you want to join the gym or not. Just be aware it's 3 consecutive days, not 3 different days of your choosing. I feel that should be obvious, but I'm sure there's someone out there that needed that clarification. Okay, so my final thoughts on 24-Hour Fitness. I mentioned this in my 5 best gyms for beginners video, where 24-Hour Fitness was one of my choices. This gym can appeal to both beginners with the group classes and advanced gym goers with the tools for intense training. It can appeal to parents, people that work late. I feel this gym covers all those areas for you, and there really is a reason this gym has one of the biggest, fastest growing membership rates. So overall, I'm giving this gym a very high 4 out of 5 sets or 8 out of 10 reps, maybe like a 8.5. The amount of equipment and unique qualities this gym has is one of the best. Most other gyms don't even compare. Definitely a great environment in that regard. The amount of locations it has is a great plus. With the amount of 24-hour fitnesses they have throughout the country, it feels like almost wherever you go, you'll find one less than a few miles away. But pricing is a bit of an issue. A minor issue, but for what it has, it's definitely worth it. But it's inconsistent, and with that annual fee, I feel a little robbed if the gym isn't well maintained, which a lot of the locations were not. Well guys, that was my review for 24-hour fitness. I hope you enjoyed it. But if the video did help you out and helped you feel well informed, then don't be afraid to bench that subscribe button, squat that like button, share the video around, and hit the notification bell for more uploads such as this, more gym reviews in the future. Alright, with that being said, once again, this is called The Solutions, and if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your wishes are done and your best is yet to come.